We thank you so much for joining us at this time. To begin with, the federal government has approved the contract for the reconstruction of the Mushin Isolo NNPC at Papa Ejigbo Oshodi Road in Lagos State. Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, introduced as part of the resolution reached at Wednesday's Federal Executive Council meeting, which was presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari. Nabuchi Oke Nabuchi sent in this report. Minister Fashola said this project will cost 11.1 billion naira as completion period of 20 months is one of the two memoranda presented by his ministry. The other presentation by the ministry is the report of the recommendation of the Council Committee in order to respond to demands by state government for the refund of interventions made on federal roads in Kebbi, Yobe and Taraba states.
That is the road that goes through Isolo to Ejigbo. This is for the sum of 11,266,270,197 naira 85 kobo to Strabic Construction Company. Council approved this memorandum.
Still on road construction, the Council also approved the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs full memo on behalf of the Northeast Development Commission in respect to road construction in 5 states of Borno, Yobe, Adamawa, Gombe and Bauchi states. Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Humar Farouk, said the ministry is in full collaboration with the Ministry of Works and Housing in co-funding the project and the Nigerian Society of Engineers for the design and supervision of the strategic projects.
The Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development presented to Council on behalf of the Northeast Development Commission 4 memos. These memos are in respect of road construction, reconstruction for 5 states of the Northeast region.
On the contract for the provision of security equipment for the Abuja Light Rail Mass Transit System, Council approved a total of 717.6 million naira to cover the provision of security services for the entire 45 kilometers of tracks, including 12 stations.
Light Rail Mass Transit System. And these companies are Messrs. Ahali Security Guards Limited and Messrs. Sea Guard Security and Protective Company Limited. They are going to provide security to the entire 45 kilometers of track.
More sought Council's approval to purchase spare parts and undertake the repairs and overhaul of one of its critical cranes, namely KRC 800 number 170206, which had previously been advertised in the newspapers and the Federal Tenders Journal.
I mean, how would you be taking a whistleblower something for seriously? This is a situation whereby there was a committee made up of ministers, like, the Minister of Works, Communication, Labor, and we met a high-level committee of Twitter, interacted for several months, and we are still engaging. How can you now take seriously a whistleblower say, that's coming to blow his whistle. Thank you.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Transportation has got approval for the purchase of spare parts and repair of operational cranes for the Nigerian Railway Corporation.